Sports Talk, what's up, man? Hey, guys, what's going on? Kirk Cousins to the Atlanta Hawks. Man, it's not a good move. 4 years, $180 million you give this guy. You give Kirk Cousins 4 years, $180 million. It's not worth it. Kirk Cousins is a game manager. He's a game manager. With the Commanders, who was a former Redskins, giving him money, they gave up on him. All right, get rid of him. They knew what he was. They knew who he was. He went with the Vikings. Again, big moment. He didn't step up. He's a lot like Dak Prescott. Even though Dak Prescott's a better quarterback than he is. You give him 4 years, $180 million. He's not worth that kind of money. Which is why which is why Minnesota said, hey, the Vikings said, we're not going to re-sign it. The GM said, no, we're not going to re-sign it. They told him. They told his camp, no, we're going to let you go. No, we're going to move on from you. What has he done? It's a waste of money. In big moments, he can step up. He's not there for big moments. So you give him, so now to go to Atlanta, all right, they have a good running back. You need weapon. He had Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the game. And he couldn't do squat. And you think going to Atlanta with the Falcons, you give him 4 years, $180 million. You see David Carr. He came here, the Jets didn't sign him. They could have. But they were waiting for Aaron Rodgers. They let him walk. He signed with the Saints. What has he done? The Saints gave David Carr a house. What has he done for them? Nothing. Buyer's remorse. Minnesota gave Kirk Cousins that house. What has he done for them? Nothing. You saw the Commanders, who were the Redskins back then. They're okay to franchise tag, whatever, give it $20 million. After that, they're not gonna, because they wanted to see. All right, the first tag, okay. The second tag, get rid of him. So him going to Minnesota, he didn't do anything there. He did not do anything there. Now you think Kirk Cousins playing for the Atlanta Hawks is Atlanta Hawks fans, I feel bad for you guys. You have a shiny object that's worth nothing. It's like somebody took a hoopty, and what they did, they painted. Oh, it looked like a brand new car. Nah, homie. The entire part is bad. And that's what it is. They sold you a shiny object. You're the only one that jumped on that sweepstake. How many people were running to sign Kirk Cousins? Who? Nobody. His camp called the Raiders. The Raiders said, no, thank you. No thanks. We good. His camp called the Jets. He had the nerve, man. They had the nerve to call the Jets to say, hey, do you want to do a deal? The Jets said, no, we got a quarterback. They try to use the Jets again, because he used the Jets last time to get the Minnesota deal. The Jets gave him the Jets gave him all our money. He didn't take it. He took less money to go to Minnesota. Thank God. Because we would not have Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, for Atlanta fans, you should tell yourself, because the GM, come on, man, you should fire yourself. Arthur Blank, man, come on, man. You shouldn't even let the GM make that move. What has he done? What has Kirk Cousins done in Minnesota? You have to look at the numbers. Having the best receiver in the game and Justin Jefferson, and you can't go anywhere. And then you think being at Atlanta with the Falcons, you give the guy 4 years, $180 million. which is a mistake. Flat out mistake. To give him that kind of money to do what? And I don't, you know, out of 17 games, well, listen, you know, I mean, the division is not, you know, the division is, Baker just got $100 million. You know, Baker Mayfield just got $100 million. You know, are you, you know, you think he's better than Baker? I don't think Kirk Cousins is better than Baker Mayfield. Baker have a better situation over there. Mike Evans was going to leave in free agency, but his wife told him no, stay. They've been loyal to you. They took care of you. Stay. So Mike Evans listened to his wife. He got paid, though. He got paid. And then the Bucs turn around. You give Baker $100 million. That's good. So looking at that division, you think, you know, come on. Kirk Cousins is the worst quarterback in that division. He's not better than Baker Mayfield. You give this guy 4 years, $180 million to do what? What do you think he's gonna do with you? Nothing. Can you win 10 games? I doubt it. I doubt it. Yes, you have the running game. You have the running game. What I'm saying to you is, Kirk Cousins couldn't do anything with Jefferson, who's the best receiver in the game. And you think he's going to do much with Atlanta? I don't see it. I don't see it, but I don't see him winning. You know, I could say maybe 8. You know what I mean? 8 and 9. 8 and 9 in that division might still get you to the playoffs, but you know, still. I don't know. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share. I think it's a waste of time to give him that kind of money. And by the way, this for Dave, man. Travis Kelce could have, you know, the Dallas Cowboys could have drafted Kelce, but Jerry Jones' son was like, nah, man, this guy's, you know, smoking a lot of weed, because Kelce told him, hey, you smoke weed. And they told him, nah, don't. They could have had a replacement tight end, but they didn't do the deal. They didn't do it, and I was dumb. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out.